around, this is what happens from what really was humble beginnings, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago. Look, this is a fantastic room. And over the last 8 or 9 years, what this tribe has done, coming together to celebrate creating great customer experiences that customers give a damn about, is really something that's spectacular.
And if you want to be a company that's delivering delight, you really have to have human-centered, people-centered values and missions. So our mission is, enable simple and responsible urban living. It's not about us, it's about doing something bigger for people in urban areas.
Have we ever asked them why they left? No. Have we ever asked them why they stayed? No. Nobody's ever asked the question.
When you are designing a screen, when you are designing a product, if you're doing it from a truly user-centered point of view, you are asking an organization to change the way it thinks about its customers and the way that it works.
Everything back then was really frustrating. And to get from frustrating to usable, it's actually quite simple. We know how to do this. Just don't suck anymore. Right? But it turns out the skills required to get from frustrating to usable are not the same skills as required to get from usable to delightful. They're different.
My art director said, it's not fun. This experience we're creating is not fun. And it's beautiful and it's interesting looking and it looks like Disney, but it's not fun. We need to do something fun. And I turned to the team. I was like, so what can we do? And her idea was to add a little element to the site that was a keyboard that meant you could discover and play music. And it had no purpose. It didn't do anything. It didn't unlock anything. It was just a little keyboard and kids could start playing on it. And we were like, that's kind of awesome, so let's do that. But that wouldn't have ever happened had I not asked in the beginning, what aren't we doing?
So we can build systems that allow this type of story to be told. A story that is not us, not you. A story that is you with us. Putting the customer truly at the center of how you think about your organization.
So that realization of stories, narrative and design, that connection, made me think, well, brands, are they not just stories? Are they not just a way to create a story and make people feel something? Well, that's exactly what they are.
The social aspect of everything we do with brands is changing the entire landscape. You never had a voice before. Now you have a voice.
And his parents pulled me aside, and they're, having a great time, and the parents said, this was really an amazing experience for our family. And I'm thinking, wow, okay, it's pretty fun. And they said, no, just so you know, when his poem was picked, we were told that he was going to have to read it in front of the whole school. And we thought there couldn't be anything worse because he has a really bad stuttering problem. And he'd never make it through his poem. So I saw a video of this. He got up on stage and he read the whole poem. He didn't stutter once. And he got off and everyone was high-fiving him and he was dancing. And he's never stuttered since. And to me, that was just the perfect example of that ripple effect you can have through business.
The thing is that we can make lots of stuff, but if we're not making things that make people feel something, what are we doing? Why are we getting up in the morning?